Oh, no, my hair is a mess. Gosh darn it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today we're doing another episode of whatever the hell this is. With that being said, hello, Feilani, and congratulations on being the first person in chat. Hello, Onan Vela. Congratulations on being the second. And, can't wait. Oh, yes. Whoop, whoop, indeed. Indeed. Welcome, Nexus Emily, or welcome back if you've been here. Welcome back, friend crack for real. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Hurricane. Hurricane, more like Hurricane, am I right? No, that wasn't intentional. Hello, Hurricane Paro. Hello, Femyoz. Hope you're doing well. Otherwise, I'm going to be very sad. Which is like the opposite of happy. First like, yes, make sure to double tap the smash like, everyone. Very important. Very, very based. Very epic. It's something that you all should do. Anyways. Hello again, Batal Crafter. Very good to see you again. Getting fucked over by my family dead naming me. I'm really sorry to hear that, Emily. I'm really sorry to hear that. I just know that you're accepted here on the Femyoz YouTube channel. That's right, we accept you. AKA, we do the bare fucking minimum that everyone else should do. But they don't, because they suck. But I digress. You know, I'm yapping, which I do professionally, but you know, it is what it is, and you know, we all have a tendency to do a bit of yapping. And yes, it's a 4 a.m. stream. I know we're streaming at 4 a.m. We're streaming at degen hours. Speaking of degen, my hair is very degen today, and by that I mean it's very, very, very messy and bad, and I look like a degenerate. Now, granted, I am a degenerate, but like, now I want to look like the good type of degenerate, not the bad type. Or am I? What if I am the bad type? What then? Anyways, yes, it is yaptastic. Indeed. It's 9 a.m. Dude, imagine living anywhere that isn't a part of Central Time Zone, gang. It's very cute hair. Well, thank you. Smiley has to get ready for my J slur. Oh my god. You have a J slur? My condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. I got my phone plugged in again. What did I miss? Trumpster Bob tent. You know, nothing too crazy. He's not as interesting as he used to be. He used to crash out constantly, and it's like, I feel like because nobody's trolling him anymore, because they have, you know... Oh. Why is it saying lagging? That was weird. It says reconnecting on my end. Lagios? Oh, damn. That's not good. It sucks. Not as much as my Wi-Fi, apparently. I'm sorry, I'm trans and British. I got 2 chasers on my ass. Damn. No, being British, you should apologize for, though. I'm gonna apologize to you as well and say I'm sorry you have to be British. That is, ooh, man, that sucks. That's gotta suck. Lagiostastic? Yeah, lagging is fantastic, truly. Truly fantastic stuff. Great stuff, even. Amazing stuff, even. One of the most amazing things possible is me lagging. I love when I lag. Yeah, but British. Oi, bruv, it's Tuesday, innit? My teeth are looking mighty crooked today, yeah? Oh, I hear over on the stage, they've got this thing called the orthodontist. You act like your phone being messy is a bad thing? What? Huh? Well, my phone shouldn't be messy. It just is, because I'm not very organized. But, or do you mean I'm confused. Oh, you mean my hair? No such thing as good Wi-Fi, only Ethernet? Yeah, well, the Ethernet doesn't work very well either in this household. Sometimes it's just dog shit. Hello, JM. Hope you're doing well. Are you sure you're not British? I know, I did a really good impression just now, but I can assure you, I am human. So, yeah. Are you a biological man? Well, I don't know, but I am biologically inside of your mom last night. So there's that. I'm Irish. I just live in Britain. Ooh, my condolences. But well, at least you're human. You know, unlike the other people that live there. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to live there. What's that? Oh yeah, you're adorable girl. I'm not adorable. I'm big and strong and scary. Okay, I'm I'm big and strong and scary. Uh, Missed opportunity for the voice. What voice? I don't know what you're on about. Maybe I just start gaslighting people until I just like eventually just bring it out. Um, at least I'm not a transphobe. True, true. That's facts. That's based. Hello, Minnow. Saying, what's up, shoddy? Yo, what's up? What's up, Minnow Bricks? Hope you're doing well. Can you say hi, Eva? Yo, what up? What's good, gang? What are your thoughts on the state of society? Do you like deodorant? So you're a degenerate homosexual man pretending to be a woman? Well, no, I can't be a homosexual man if I fucked your mom last night. So I'm obviously not that. That can't be true. Good morning, beautiful. I'm like your biggest supporter and biggest man in the world. Lots of love from Michigan. Well, thank you. Glad to hear that. What voice? Maybe the voice is inside of your guys' head. Do you like reodorant? Wouldn't that just be odorant? It like makes you smell like shit. You know, I bet there's some fucking degens out there that be into that shit. Oh yeah, I wanna smell like diarrhea mixed with skunks. Skunk spray, diarrhea, and dried semen. That's what I want to smell like. Because I'm actually pheromone maxing, and this is how I attract all the bitches. So you better believe, you best believe I'm rubbing that all over my body. Putrid maxing? Yeah, exactly. Putrid maxing is just the logical extension of pheromone maxing. So it's even better. You're gonna get so many bitches doing this. They don't want you to know this because they don't want you to, you know, steal all the women. So anyone that knows this is gonna keep this secret for themselves so that they can keep all of the women. And the women don't know because they're just too busy being turned on and they don't know anything because they're women. And, you know, women are dumb and don't think. So obviously that wouldn't be a part of the equation. So that's how you know. That's how you know I'm onto something. Yes, reodorant for stinky maxing. Hey, thank you, Dean Earl, for the 20 gifted memberships. You beautiful fucking bastard. Very, very generous. Very much appreciated. Goddamn. Can we get some 07s in chat? Holy shit. Thank you so much. And congratulations to all the gifted members. But yeah. Anyways. You made a lot of people's day, Dean. Just putting it out there. It's a very nice thing to do. I'm just saying. Yes, W indeed. Now you get things like exclusive emojis. You know, I'm more likely to notice your chat messages if chat gets crowded. You know, stuff like that. You know, some exclusive content. Yeah. Them thighs, though. Oh, yeah. That was sort of like an incentive I set up early on for people to gift memberships. That's actually a photo from like two and a half, 3 years ago. Yeah, something like that. That's an old photo. My thighs are bigger now. They have more mass to them. I was like anorexia maxing back then. I was Auschwitz moding, if you will. Adorable thighs, shoddy. Well, thank you. Goal thighs. No problem, beautiful. I'm stuck on my oil rig, no choppers today. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, anyways, up to my ears and thighs. I see. Damn boy, he thick. Now, part of that was the angle. Part of that was the angle. My partners keep calling me a good girl. Yeah, that's relatable, honestly. You're living the dream. What can I say? And I'm back in the closet? Oh. Okay, maybe not. I meant in terms of being called a good girl, but yeah, unless you don't want to be called that. But, you know. Me personal, you know what, I'm not gonna dig myself a grave. Welcome back, Dahlia. Good to see you again. Hello, official Mr. Kalox? What's the Twitch stream called? I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm just streaming on YouTube. Maybe I'll start streaming on Twitch eventually. We'll see. Anyways. But yeah, hello, Sarah Hubbard. I gotta get back on my fem-maxing shit. Hell yeah. Don't? Yeah, I don't know. How did you decide your username? So basically, on my old account, I was known as Lyrios, spelled Lyreoz. And I wanted to create a femboy account during my femboy phase. So I was like, okay, femboy Lyrios. How do we combine? Femyoz. Femyoz. Yeah, that works. And I decided to replace the E with like a Y. It could have been Femyoz. But I was like, nah, Femyoz. Because it's pronounced that way anyway. So I was like, okay, there we go. So that's sort of how I came up with it. I'm not a femboy anymore. I'm just like a woman, but yeah. Which is better made for streaming, but it's also Twitch. I don't even think it's much better for streaming anymore. It's definitely not from the perspective of the viewer. I know that. I can't watch streams on Twitch. It's so dog shit. It's so bad. Anyways. Hi, Femyoz. I see. Why, hello. Twitch is very much on the downtrend. True. Yay for women. Real. I am back again. Welcome back. Anyways. Yeah, anyways. With what's been happening with management and security, it's horrible. Yeah, well, look, I don't know. It's been on a downward trend, so like there's no point in my view. I don't know. It's actually losing more views. Yeah, I feel like YouTube has like the most upward mobility, not Twitch. I don't know. Maybe I should start multi-streaming to Twitch because like I don't think Kick is particularly good either. But you know, a cute girl. Wait, who? Where? Am I missing something? You should move to where Palestinians are. True. I should just move to the Gaza Strip. That's a good idea. That's a great place to live. God made you cute for a reason. Me? Nuh-uh. You? No, I'm not. I'm big and scary, okay? So beautiful. Well, thank you. People are getting fully sexually assaulted. Oh yeah, wasn't like didn't Mizkiff or something, somebody like that, didn't they like allegedly like do like rape or something? Oh, she's blushing. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's not true. Shut up. We are all cute. But then if everyone's cute, then no one's cute. Oh, it's so cute when you get flustered. I'm not flustered. Yo, thank you for the additional 10 gifted memberships. Dean Earl, holy shit, you beautiful fucking bastard. More 07s in chat. Absolute fucking goat. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Yes, 07 indeed. And if you'd like to support the channel, the easiest way to do that is going to be whether gifted memberships like what Dean Earl did. You could buy a membership if you don't have one already and you haven't been lucky enough to get one. You could super chat. There's like a little $sign. You should be able to press that. And then, though YouTube does take 30% of all memberships and super chats and everything. So if you want all of the money to go with me, if that's something that you value, the Streamlabs link is in the pin message, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. That way I get all the money because I'm greedy. I like money. Now, but in all seriousness, if you want all the money to go to me, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. It also allows you to have longer donation messages, even for just $1. So it's also more cost efficient for you in terms of what you're getting out of it. Yeah, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. If you're on mobile and can't click it for whatever reason, you could either A, type it out manually, streamlabs.com/Femyoz, fairly easy to remember, or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link. Now then, enough of me shilling myself. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to support the channel, but, you know, you're broke like me, easiest way you could do that is just by, being active, double tapping to smash like if you haven't already, boost me in the algorithm, subscribe for more content, watch all my content, all that good stuff. Be present for the streams to boost me in the algorithm and stuff. Chat if you're so inclined. All that stuff. Engagement. All that stuff is good. Why do you stream so late? Because I have zero semblance of a sleep schedule and I'm not a responsible adult. I'm a retarded adult instead. She's adorable. Ain't a single scary bone in that adorable body. No, that's not true. Shut up. That's fake news. If you were an ice cream flavor, you'd be fixing figs and onions. Okay, I take great offense to that. That's very fucked up. I can't believe you would say that shit. Very messed up. As a European, I am all for the late streaming so I can be here. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I love how my channel is dead right now. Dude, we're getting like no viewers. I don't know what the fuck happened to the YouTube algorithm. It's actually really messed up. Same, I was actually trying to sleep but failed, so joined the stream. Wait, are you actually a boy though? No. No. Are you? Yeah, something is different about the YouTube algorithm now. I don't know what the fuck it is. Just type Charlie Kirk. Oh god, yeah, maybe we need to rage bait Charlie Kirk fans. Yo, fuck Charlie Kirk. That guy was a loser. Rip Bozo. Rip Charlie Squirt. The algorithm said no more to you? Yeah, maybe it's just because I've been inactive. Because, like, before I wasn't having this issue. Like, I was getting, like, hundreds of concurrents. It's, like, fucking annoying. Like, the debate stream that I did, like, a week ago got, like, a total of 57,000 views. And we were, like, averaging, like over 200 concurrents. The algo is super fucky now. This isn't the first time this has happened. It's, like, I don't get it. I don't know if it's, like, a difference in content. I feel like it's a difference in the YouTube algorithm. Weird question, not trying to be offensive, but did you actually transition? Because I honestly can't tell. It looks amazing. Well, thank you. And yes, I have. You can see what I used to look like in my old content. It's not very good. It's not pleasant to look at, but you can. It's out there. I'm not going to remove it because, I like people being able to see the progress and nitpick my transition, of course, because I don't care. I mean, it's good to be able to see. Damn, you're falling off. The YouTube algorithm is falling off. Most womanly woman to women? True. I'm watching your old videos. Oh, my condolences. Well, to be fair, my old videos are entertaining. I just don't, look as good. Yuck. Ew. I hate this content. Thank you. You're telling YouTube that you want to see more by engaging with it. You know that, right? Why do you hate Charlie Kirk? Because he was like a Nazi. That'll get people mad. That'll get people mad. He did say that he said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. So, he was also in favor of banning all gender-affirming care nationally, meaning I'd be forced to transition. He was also in favor of banning abortion. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Yeah. Well, the only, I guess, like, position that he would disagree with a lot of Nazis on, maybe be Israel, because he's like a Zionist, so he's like that flavor of far right instead. Just as bad. Alright, people, is also my bottom. No, that I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Aside from me, like, reading that shit out loud, but that's not the same. I have never said that of my own volition. You're so pretty. Well, thank you. Thank you. Jiza, buddy? I'm sorry, I butchered that, I'm sure. Shut up. Yes, you are angering us. Just end the stream. Oh, I better end the stream. I wouldn't want to make Joju 510 angry. Oh God. Oh, I'm terrified. No. No. Joju, don't leave. I will cater to your every demand. It's so important that you stay. He kind of looks like the thumb people from Spy Kids. True. Yeah, why was his head so big, and why was his face so small, and why were his gums so big? Now, those are the real questions. You know, his gums were very, very large. You know, there was more gum than teeth in his smile. I am staying. Let's go. W. I'm glad to hear that, Beathers. It's good stuff. Do you have a pet? What if I am the pet? Does that count? Not that I am one, but hypothetically if I was. Yeah, oh no, a retarded 5-year-old is leaving the chat. What a tragedy. True. Bro was literally all mouth? Yeah. Well, gums specifically, but yeah. He was also all forehead too. Let's not discount the sheer magnitude of his forehead. You make me uncomfortable, and that makes me uncomfortable. Holy shit. You're uncomfortable when you're uncomfortable? Holy fuck. It's crazy. And it's because you're uncomfortable. Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying. Bottom confirmed again. I'm not a bottom. Shut up. Reese the kitty. Yeah, she's over there. She's like laying. She's like taking a bath. I'm not going to disturb her. Why is the only options in the poll yes and also yes? What if I didn't? Then you're a stupid idiot head. Yeah, I bet you never thought of that. Idiot. Stupid. Man, I could never be uncomfortable while I'm uncomfortable. True. That's facts. Okay, I don't think that the poll helps me in the algorithm. Because I stopped doing these for a while. Maybe YouTube doesn't like it when I do those. Maybe YouTube just no, this is spam or some shit, so it doesn't promote me as much. I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. We're gonna let that poll rot and die in the fucking atmosphere, okay? All right, we're currently at 36 likes. Okay, we're streaming in front of 58 of our closest friends and family. I love having to switch to another fucking tab to be able to see the live count for likes and members and chat revenue and all that shit. We have 37 likes. Can we get 50 likes? We got 53 people watching. Double tap to smash like. Boost me in the algorithm, please. Thank you. Don't let me starve. Dude, if you don't smash like, I'm gonna starve and die. I honestly, okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna open it in a separate tab so that I can switch back and forth, okay? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I really cannot fucking stand having to switch between, different modes. It's so dumb. I hate it. Is Social Blade still a thing? Yeah, but who the fuck uses that? What is Social Blade relevant for? Who is using Social Blade? Oh, so I can compare my stats to people that are infinitely more successful than me because I suck at what I do and am never gonna make it. Wow, that would be epic and based even. Sorry, it looks like this comment is still loading. Sorry, that was me. I just had to do that. I see. If you don't destroy that like button from orbit, I will personally go to your house and squeeze all your bread. True. And then there will be fingerprints in your bread. And that would be pretty fucking disgusting, wouldn't it? You wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that shit. You wouldn't want that nasty shit. You better leave those hands wouldn't be washed. Damn, this is therapy, I guess. True, I'm your therapist. The voices inside your head are real. And the bugs are crawling under your skin. It's true. Joke's on you, I already squeezed all my bread. Well, they're going to squeeze it more. Okay, they're going to squeeze it to the point where it becomes a singularity and a black hole because there's so much mass in that single point. That's right. By the way, did you say you were a retarded adult? Yeah, did I stutter? I didn't say I was a stuttering retarded adult. So, you totally lost that debate. Which one? I've never lost a debate. Aside from the instances in which I've lost, but we don't count those, okay? Those don't count. Those were the joke rounds. Uh, I want to be chill like you, bruh. Let's fucking go. It's very based. I mean, if you want to, you probably already are. Unless you have like severe anger issues that prevent you or some shit. I don't know. Maybe. I love this live stream. My comments actually get noticed, which is one of the many benefits of being here. Is I notice you. You know, you'll be like, notice me, senpai Femyoz, and then I do. You know? Are you wearing pants? No, I'm actually butt-ass naked below cam, in case you didn't know. So, better be careful to not stand up. Now, I actually have I just pee on the floor if I have to go to the bathroom. Damn, you're sexy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Notice me, senpai Femyoz. I'll be sure to do that. Charlie Kirk confirmed trans ghost. Aw, hell yeah. I just scrolled to see a lady sleeping. Well, I'm awake, so stay here. Don't scroll. Don't scroll. I'm not the sleeping lady. I actually produce content and interact with you. She's so cruel and sarcastic. I'm not that fucking mean, am I? Ugh. I mean, maybe I'm an asshole. Yo, thank you, Auntie Smiley, for the $5. You beautiful fucking bastard. Saying do a speen to prove it. Oh, damn. Well, you exposed me. I'm not wearing pants, but I'm not butt-ass naked, so that was a lie. I'm actually just wearing this. Actually, no, I am butt-ass naked. This is just a hologram. This is AI. This is being animated by AI. Do you see this? AI is animating this. AI. This isn't real. I'm actually butt-ass naked. In case you didn't know. Wood? Oh, hell yeah. Cute skirt, thank you. Wood? Let's go. Are you Scottish? No, I'm not. Am I talking too much? I'm tired? No. You're not. Unless you were to spam, there's like not really a talking too much because it boosts me in the algorithm. But obviously if you were to spam or shit like that, then that would, you know, scare away people, but no. No, it's not like that. Wood, parentheses, wood with 2 O's. Oh, I see. Do you have a hidden talent? Yeah, I'm like really good at saying the N-word, which makes me really talented at being racist. What am I saying? Dude, what does this stream turn into? Dude, I'm like schizophrenic. Dude, I'm like really good at and talented at being anti-Semitic. Like, I bet the Holocaust didn't even happen. The record, that's a joke. That's a joke. YouTube algorithm gods, don't smite me. That was satire. Okay. Dude. Schizophrenia spiral livestream? True. I agree. Lobotomy queen. Yeah, professional racist. You know, there are people that are unironically professional racists. You know, they're called right-wing politicians. Clipped? Oh no. What will I ever do? What's your least favorite trait you see in a person? Yeah, I could have, you know, in response as a joke, I was gonna say, no, then we get clipped out of context. Not that I care that much, but dude, I could have said being black or something like that. That would have been funny, but I hesitated. I don't know. I was like, well, are people gonna take that seriously? Because there are people that unironically say shit like that. If I were to say actually, I'd say being unironically racist is gives me the ick, if that's what you're wondering. Probably being racist or trans. If you're so good at saying the N-word, say it. Oh, I will for $300 because I'm so good at it that you gotta pay money to see it. That's how good I am. Yeah, feminist racism lore. Now, I'm actually an anti-white racist. I'm actually a black nationalist. I'm actually a black Hebrew Israelite. Yeah. Yeah, if you're good at something, never do it for free, okay? All right, my mom told me that if you do something you love, you'll never have to work a day in your life. And I love saying the N-word. So, obviously, the most good idea is to charge people to hear me say the N-word. so I never have to work a day in my life. You almost said it? Did I? Read your lips. Are you deaf? You're reading my lips? Oh. Crazy. Speaking of N-words, let's watch Gay N-word from outer space. I'm confused. What does that mean? The 127 people in chat waiting on edge right now? True. W comeback? Let's go! I'm so glad to hear that. That was actually one of my laziest comebacks. I was like, very low effort. One person in chat edging right now? Only one. Really? You've never seen that movie? No. I'm sorry. I don't look, if it's something mainstream, I probably haven't seen it. If it's not something niche, actually no, I guess I haven't seen that many niche movies. I guess I've never been much of a movie person. I always consume media on YouTube. You're dehydrated? How did you know? Do I look dehydrated? I feel dehydrated. I'm gonna drink water. Femyoz, how the hell are you? Well, dehydrated. That's why I just drink water, obviously. Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Ben Quadaneros would? Oh, hell yeah. Are you racist? Yeah. I hate white people. Fuck white people. I'm an anti-white racist. I'm a black Hebrew Israelite. I'm actually transracial. I'm black. So the black woman is speaking right now, so shut up and listen. All right. Yeah, I hate white people. White people are gross. And I think that being white means that you should have to go to prison until you prove yourself to be worthy of my black nationalist society. Dude, what am I saying? Yeah, fuck white people. Yeah, I'm actually an albino African. I'm gonna go take a shower. Bye. Dude, imagine showering when you could be pheromone maxing instead. Melanin deficient African Jew? Yeah, exactly. That's what I am. Why do you find this funny? Because it's 4 in the morning and I'm sleep deprived and I probably think I'm way funnier than I actually am right now. It might have something to do with that. You wear a choker, but no man would choke you. You're gross. Well, I'd be getting choked by women, so... Hey, I'm not complaining. Women are better. Just saying. You got insomnia? Yeah. By the way, I love your style. Well, thank you. Thank you. You kind of look like Pyrocynical with a slightly pointier nose. So Pyrocynical if he was Jewish. Of course, I agree. In fact, women are better? True. How good is your head game? Probably not very, I don't know. How is... no, I'm not gonna ask, it's weird to ask the same question back. Even as a joke, I don't know how I feel about that. Now, it could be anybody on the other end of the screen. You know, if it was like a 45-year-old like man, then it would be funny, but I don't know. You kind of look like a cutie if that cutie was cute. Are you implying that there are cuties that aren't cute? If so, please find me examples of this. Come practice on me is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm a lesbian. So if that's okay with you, I'm gonna keep chatting. Oh hell yeah. Why wouldn't that be okay with me? I'm literally one of them transgenders. I'm literally vaxxed, which means I have autism too. And you know, I'm triple boosted, which means I have super autism. So, you know, no, on Fauci. How big is your forehead? Approximately very large. Maybe less than 2 football fields though. Uh, well, actually, Tylenol causes autism. Well, yeah, that too, but that's because it has vaccine juice in it, as well as microchips. All right, the nanobot technology is getting installed into your brain every time you take Tylenol or vaccines, because it's all in the vaccine juice. And the side effect of that is that you get autism, but it's actually so the government can monitor you. Do you play games? Sometimes I play Minecraft. I don't usually play games on stream. I like to do just chatting stuff like this where it's like really laid back. And I like to make fun of like weird conservatives. But I like to fuck around. That's one of my favorite things to do. Is like fuck around and say dumb shit. Understandable. I'd switch gender, but I'm black. What? I'm so confused. What is that in response to? Every Tylenol has a chip, and every time you take one, your autism debuffs stack. True. True. But before you know it, you're gonna start licking the windows. You're gonna mysteriously end up on the short bus. You know, you're gonna mysteriously become super good at math, but you know, unable to socialize. You know, XY and YY chromosomes. True. You end up with 2 Y chromosomes. How trans are you from 1 to America? Well, I'm an American patriot, and my pronouns are USA. I sexually identify as non-binary. Trump 2028. Yeehaw. I love guns, and my tractor, and my cousin. Those are my 3 favorite things in the world, and I love Trump, but not in a gay way. I don't love him like that. I love him for heterosexual reasons only. I don't want to have anal sex with him. I just really love him as a leader. But I wouldn't suck him off. Your humorous peak. Let's fucking go. They always go, I don't do pronouns, and then say 3 pronouns within their next 2 sentences. Yeah, well, the first word in that sentence is I. That's a pronoun. Or, ew. No way, I just scrolled back to you. Well, probably because you told the algorithm by engaging that, like, this is interesting content. You want to stick around for this. You know? Hasn't peaked is peak. What's the camera graphic? It's clean as fuck. So the camera I'm using is an Obsbot Tiny 2 webcam. I'm so manly I only have Y chromosomes. Yeah, me too. You're looking cute and smoochable today, femme. Aw. How many pronouns have you collected? All of them. Every single one of them. That's right. Including Nick/Gur. My favorite pronouns. Speaking of peak, can we get a peek? I see what you did there. Right-wing politicians try to understand English grammar challenge. Impossible. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. It really be like that. What's the jack-o'-lantern in the background? Oh, that's your imagination. You're imagining that. That's not really there. I think you might be schizophrenic. You should get diagnosed with schizophrenia for imagining things that aren't real. For real though, how old are you? How old do I look? How old do you think I am, chat? Just based on looking at me. If you already know the answer, don't say. I'm curious. Like, if you had to guess, just based on how I look. 50? True. You nailed it. First guess correct. I'm actually 50. 28, 23, 16, 21 to 20, 26, 16, 20, 27, 24 to 25, 21, 5, 16, 25, 21, 67. Oh, you're really close. 22, 21, 21, 31, 24, 67. Estrogen goes hard. True. 69, obviously. Dude, 6'7" is actually correct. 20 to 22 range, guarantee it. 18, 19, 24. Estrogen does wonders for the skin. True. 21, 68, 26, 16 max? Girl, you don't actually believe that. 20. No, I'm 21 for the record. Yeah. I'm locking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no Lampo. You were right. All the people that said 21 are correct. 17 Pro Max. Oh, so you're a queer? Name every gender. Yeah, true. It's true. So you want to know what 6'7" meant? Yeah, I'd love to, because I'm 45 years old, but I wanna stay cool and hip, so that I can like LARP as being one of you guys, one of the kids these days, because I'm cool and hip. I know cool memes like Skibbity Toilet and Riz in Ohio. Oh yeah, you thought I wasn't that cool. You thought I didn't know what that meant. I know what Skibbity Toilet means. It's like when the toilet is skibbity. And Sigma. New YouTube crush unlocked. Let's fucking go. You are still in the womb. -1. You look so much younger than 21. Do I actually? Hey, I'm not complaining if I do. That's like a... too young for me. Am I? Hey, I'm old enough to drink. Yeah, I was correct last stream. Hell yeah. The girl version of Unk is on? No, I think it's just Unk. I think it's Unk universally. Oh, you're 1,987 years old? I knew it. It's your true age. Fuck. How did you know? Damn it. It was a reference to the year of the vehicle, and bipped out meant he crashed his car. Okay. So it's like some dumb shit. You look 6-7 days young. Okay. Alright. Nah, dude, that's like more than the 64-bit integer limit. Impossible. That should start going to the negatives until it reaches the other 64-bit integer limit. What time is it for y'all? It's cock and ball torture time. 6'7" is a meme created from a god-awful song. Oh, dear. So ID you? What? I'm confused. Oh, you're saying you'd ID me? Yeah, probably. Cute as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Well, thank you. Stop moving? Okay, I'm just gonna stop moving. Cock and ball torture mentioned? True. That I would say because the haters. Also, I forgot that. What? Oh, okay. You're EP? Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like confused. You look so cute. Well, thank you. No non-trans flag? True, you're required to transition. I'm gonna force feminize everyone here. I wouldn't ID you, but I would ask for your social security number and credit card info, which I would obviously happily provide, of course. Are you trans? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. You know, people used to always be like, oh, we can always tell. But now people can't tell. Are you emo? Please, girl, you're a female? Do you want to see what I looked like? Do you want to see what I looked like a few years ago? I can show you what I looked like a few years ago. I'm not even joking. I will. It's not just that I can, it's that I explicitly will. Okay? This is what we're gonna do. Oh, I have to search it by channel. It's like I haven't uploaded in years. Anyways, let's see here. So this is a channel called Lyrios. This is my old channel. And you can even see the background is the same, just a different angle.
90 degrees in here. It's fucking absurd. I'm well aware of the fact that the only thing worse than making a bad video is making no videos at all, because at least if I make a bad video, I can learn and improve. You can't do that with no video. Yet there's this sort of cognitive dissonance where I refuse to make a video no matter how
Yup, that's me.
badly I want to make one, and it's not just a problem I have on this channel
And that's me. This is me now. I'm trying to make it in the same spot, but you know.
either. I upload Minecraft PvP montages of all things to my second channel.
Yeah, that was me. Hello. Here I am now. How old are you? How old do you think I am? You're a girl? So you have a pussy? No. So you're a boy? No, you got it right the first time. I'm a girl. Doesn't mean I have a pussy. I dropped in at a wild moment. Hell yeah. 20? 21. I'm guessing you're like 20. Damn. New people stopping by. We literally just did this like a minute ago. I'm 21. I didn't expect people to like start guessing, but I guess there's new viewers, so welcome. Welcome, new viewers. Do you have a butthole or a balls? I have a balls and a butthole. Or do I? What if my butthole is cemented shut? Does that count as a hole? Like if your butthole is cemented shut, wouldn't that mean that you have a singular ass cheek? You're just like one elongated ass cheek? What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh yeah, this is awesome. Hell yeah. You are so pretty. Thank you. Can you pee? Pee is stored in the balls? No, because I'm a woman and women don't pee. 15 balls actually. Oh, interesting. Interesting number. 3 balls or ball cancer? Maybe I stole one from Hitler. Hitler had 1 ball, and it's so that I could have 3. We gonna get political this stream? Maybe. I don't know. Well, it depends on where the stream goes. I'm just chilling for now. You look so hot. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I don't know if you've been reading this, but no, I haven't. I'm actually illiterate. I can't read. I'm actually stuck at a kindergarten reading level. Pee comes from the ball. Poo is stored from the heart. That sounds about right. I thought, well, actually no, because like pee would be stored in like, it would be stored in your left ball and poop would be stored in your right ball. That's actually how your body regulates between the two. That's why they don't get mixed up. Please go back to manhood. Girl, you literally think that I pass as a woman. Why would I go back to manhood? If you're not able to tell, like, why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. Like, make it make sense. Like you were insistent that I'm like a. You're like, oh, you're like a female. You're like a woman. You're obviously a woman. So why would I go back to manhood when it's like, okay, well, I obviously passed perfectly to you, but I don't even know. Could I even go back to being a man? I don't fucking know, dude. Like if I just like wore like, I don't know, like men's clothing, like wouldn't I just look like a fucking lesbian now? Like I don't know, dude. You remind me of that guy who wears a toilet seat around his neck acting insane. I'd like to think that I'm funnier than he is. Yeah, I'm actually a female detransitioner. I'm actually a female to male to female. Is it a wig? No, it's just my fucking hair. Yeah, you can't boy mode. I mean, oh fuck, I can't. I mean, if I like, oh man, I can't even. Oh man, oh fuck, why can't I do that? Okay, I can't do the voice today. I'm too. My voice is too strained. Sometimes I can do it really well, and sound like I did in my old video. Bro went from virgin to based Chadlet. True. Bro, I went from the opposite of Chad to Stacy. Actually, no, I went from Chad to Stacy. I've always been on top. I went from Chad to Stacy because I'm just that cool. Actually, gang, I can draw you. Please do. Fan art is always appreciated. Where are you from? I'm from Kabul, Afghanistan. What about you? Are you from Kabul, Afghanistan? You better be. Are we leaving boy Femyoz in 2025? What do you mean? I've been out as a girl for like well over a year. Elf energy regardless of your gender? Oh, hell yeah. I'm okay with them, but why is there a trans accent? What does that mean? What is it? What is a trans accent? I'm confused. I would love to support trans, but the Bible does not allow me to, sadly. Well, you don't have to. One, the Bible doesn't say anything about trans people, and two, why do you give a fuck what the Bible says in the first place? Please confirm if you would like a boyfriend who is 5'5", balding, Costco manager. Can't say I'm interested in somebody balding. That's a very masculine trait. I'm not into that. That's Valley Girl because that's where she's from. No, I just have been in Discord calls with people that sound like that recently. And so it's infected my speech patterns. It's the fag scent, as I like to call it. No, that's not what I mean. Oh. Yeah, I was sorting. Dude, I accidentally got into Valley Girl accent without even trying. I like copy the way people talk. Like very quickly. Homophobic. I'm a faggot. I'm allowed to. Okay, never mind. I feel ignored. Well, dude, I'm gonna be real. I'm not trying to ignore anybody in particular. I just read messages based on what I think is cool, epic, and based and worth reading. You must be a top. True. I'm a big strong top. No, I'm just heterophobic. True. Your voice is beautiful either way. Well, thank you. You need more guys with long hair, specifically gay guys. I definitely don't have a type. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, you totally don't. You're totally not into gay men with long hair, actually. You are a swaggot? True. I am a swaggot. Do you got any tips on how to make your voice more feminine? I don't know. Just practice. I'm not very... I always feel bad that I can't really give good advice on this because it's like... my voice is like, you know... I don't know. I sort of slowly figured it out over time. It's weird. I'd let her top me, not gonna lie. Well, goddamn, that is one hell of a way of admitting that you're a bottom. I'm Irish and we call cigarettes fags. American reactions are always funny. Going out to spark a... I see. But if you want to insult someone, you call them a cigarette, of course. Yeah, my voice falls into Valley Girl all the time. You know, I feel like that's what happens if you hang out in like fucking HSTS, like I don't know, fucking like those space. You know what type of if you're a tranny, you know exactly what type of space I'm talking about. Look, I try to interact with all different facets of the trans community just because like I don't know, like why not? I don't know. If they get like if they're like too annoying, like if I don't know. Like even if I disagree, because like obviously I disagree with them on like politics shit. Like I'll like they'll be like trans meds and I'll be like you're retarded, but like we don't really talk about it because it's just like not relevant to the server or whatever. But not my server, but other servers that I'm in that I try to keep very separate from my server because it's like they don't mesh well. They don't mesh well, and it's like. Hi, Femi. Hello, SS Caro. I got told my voice was feminine, so I chugged a Miller Lite and assaulted the nearest woman. Now I'm alpha. True. True. If I'm a cis woman who's attracted to a trans woman, does it make me a lesbian? It makes you bisexual at the very least. You're definitely not straight if you're into it. Like, I'm sorry. Look, here's the thing. If you're a woman and you're attracted to me, you're not straight. If you're a man and you're attracted to me, you're not gay. You might be bisexual, most. You're a lot more likely to be straight than gay. But yeah. So what's your gimmick? Cock and ball torture live. That's right. Subscribe and like for cock and ball torture. Okay, bisexual makes that. Well, it wouldn't exclusively be bisexual. Don't forget about the NBs. True. Well, I think it depends. I think there's some gray area. That's why I didn't mention it. But yeah. Like, the fact of the matter is, sexuality is, like, very... you know, very ambiguous. It's more ambiguous with a lot more gray area than people like to think. At the end of the day, if you're gay, bi, straight, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, people care way too much about labels. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, am I gay or straight? I'm into women, but also trans women, and maybe occasionally I would want to fuck a femboy. Like, it doesn't matter if you're bisexual, straight, or heteroflexible. What fucking difference does it make? It's all the same shit. You just like what you like. Just fuck whoever you're attracted to, unless they're a child or, not consenting, or yeah, you get the point. Yeah. Fuck whoever you want, unless it's rape. Yeah, unless it's rape, basically. Well, okay, it's more complex, but you get the point. Okay, you get the point. You actually cheat on your wife. Okay, that's not rape. To be honest, at first, I hated being lesbian. Really? Oh, you retracted the message. Why'd you retract the message? I was in the middle of reading it. I like cute girls only, but their genitals don't matter. I'll hit by any means necessary. Type shit. Even if those means are rape? You're a rapist? Holy fuck. You a furry too? No. We might go over some furry content. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to be siding with the furries, not the person that's anti-furry. Oh, fuck that shit. Speaking of furries, I need to take a big fat piss. So you all better entertain yourselves while I'm gone. As I go piss and then get the milk and cigarettes. I'll be back any minute now. No, we're gonna make fun of an anti-furry. Yeah, people always make fun of furries, but why? There's not enough people that are counterbalancing it by making fun of anti-furries who are just as cringe or cringier than the people that they're supposedly making fun of. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Be back. Okay, we're back. We're back, bitches. We're back. We're better than ever. All right, we're gonna do some epic stuff. All right, I'm gonna drink some water, and then we're gonna. Okay. So somebody on Discord recommended I take a look at this video on stream called When People Think They're Animals. Apparently this person is like anti-furry or some gay shit like that. Wow, you're so special and quirky. You're doing the same thing that everyone did in 2016. Furries, they're pretty cringe, am I right? Oh, wow, such a brave, controversial stance. So let's see. This is only a day ago. Let's see what he has to say.
A few months ago, I made a video where I reacted to fairies. Yeah.
Right off the bat, I don't want to hear what he has to say. His accent is egregiously bad. It's almost as egregiously bad as his teeth. That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, I know, that's not how you pronounce it. I've got an accent, alright? It's crazy how a lot of the comments on
that's pretty detrimental to the quality of your content.
a video where people corrected me on how to say it properly, and not the fact we were literally watching a group of people get together for a picnic while dressed as animals. No,
I gotta say, that's like a whole lot less embarrassing than your scraggly ass, pathetic excuse of a mustache. Like, I'm just saying.
Talk about that. You said it wrong. That's the issue here. Now, I didn't know this, but a fairy is just a start.
You know, look, all I'm gonna say is I wouldn't have to hear him speak to know that he's British.
Of it, because from what I understand, the fairy people don't actually identify as animals. They essentially just play dress up.
The fairy people? Yeah, you're right. The fairy people don't identify as animals. That's true.
Make a character out of it, but that's just not enough for some people, no. Some just have to go a bit overboard with the animal shite, and that's where
oh, right, like who?
Therians come into play. Ethan, what's a Therian? I can hear you all asking me that now, and honestly, I'm not your guy to give you the correct definition for that. But
okay, then why are you talking about it? Like, you don't even know what it is?
luckily, I found a video called What is a Therian?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm sure will leave us all with even more questions by the time we finished it. It just makes sense to get an idea of what a Therian actually is before we start giving it shit.
Oh, yeah, but before we get into the content, okay. Yeah, fair, but wouldn't you want to do this research on your own, like off camera?
You know? So, I don't know, let's see.
Therians are individuals who identify as a particular animal species on a deep level, despite not having...
Yeah, so it's like a spiritual belief? Oh, no. And that's any different from Christianity? How exactly? Oh, well, that's not mainstream, so it's bad, I guess. I don't know,
the physical characteristics of that animal.
Alright, okay, so...
Like, nobody thinks that they are literally a different species. No one thinks this.
If you ever see someone hanging about with a fucking squirrel mask on trying to climb a tree or some shit, and you ask them the question, excuse me, what are you? And they say to you, I'm a Therian, I identify as a squirrel, the lion.
Yeah, and you identify as being greasy and having one of the worst mustaches I've ever seen. Well, maybe you don't identify that way, but that is the physical reality.
Yeah, because Therians identify as animals on a deeper level. You get what I'm saying? They're just...
Yeah, do they believe that they are literally an animal? Is that what they believe? That's not what they believe. They don't think that they are literally a different species. But they identify with characteristics of that other species. And they also, maybe they at most have a spiritual belief related to that. Oh no, big fucking deal. They have like a spiritual belief, which is honestly more rational than Christianity.
It's more of that connection.
They often engage in behaviors associated with their animal identity.
True, like stretching, you know? It's true.
Yeah, I've heard about this. That'll be the type of stuff we're going to be watching after our fucking briefing about Therians. They're going to be playing this video in schools in a few years' time. I bet you watch. It's going to be a part of the...
It's true. It's because they're woke. Dude, they're going to be playing it in school while all of the kids are shitting in the litter box in the back of the classroom, actually. That's what's going to happen.
Full fucking curriculum.
Therians may experience shifts where they
Damn, that is one flexible ass Therian. Holy fuck.
feel impulses to behave as their animal self, or recall past lives as specific animals.
Delusion, yeah.
Delusion, interesting. Would you call Christianity delusion? If so, then fair. Now, I might not believe in the concept of past lives, but I find that to be a whole lot less delusional than, I don't know, believing in Christianity or Islam or any of that shit. Just because it's mainstream doesn't make it less delusional. Let's be so for real.
It's common, a lot of people have it. Delusion in some cases can actually be quite beneficial, but obviously it can also make people believe they can go back in time as long as they put an animal mask on. Like, it does seem a bit extreme, doesn't it?
What do you mean go back in time? But what Therian is saying that they're a time traveler? What are you talking about?
Come on, what are we on about?
There are different types of Therians.
Of course there is.
Including polytherians, identifying as multiple species, and paleotherians, identifying as extinct animals.
There's actually like full fucking civilizations of them out there now. They're gonna end up having their own government soon. There's currently
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'd go there. That sounds awesome.
only two parties right now, polytherians
Dude, the Therian ethnostate? Let's fucking go.
and paleotherians. Which one do you reckon Starmer would be? I reckon Starmer would be a poly and Trump would be a paleo guy.
Therians are distinct from furries. They view their animal identity as an integral part of themselves, while furries see their animal personas as characters.
Dude, I can't.
Alright, so essentially fairies are unpaid Disneyland workers and Therians are untreated mental patients. Is there something I'm missing, or are we all on the same page? How many
Would you apply the same standard to Christianity? No? Okay. Alright.
Therians are getting mad right now? You shouldn't be, come on, it's all a bit of fun.
Therians also differ from spirit animals, as Therian identities are not separate entities, but rather deeply intertwined with the individual.
Alright, sorry, that's my bad, because I was always wondering if
Damn, if he was just a little bit more autistic, he might have accidentally Sieg Heiled a couple times. You know, that arm, you know, was kind of close. You know, he was definitely pushing
the
it.
entities were separated or joined together. I don't give a shit. So what they're saying, this animal identity is joined together with the human identity. There's a name for that, right? Schizophrenia, that's the one where you start hearing voices.
Yeah, dude. Being a Therian and having a spiritual connection with some sort of animal is just like when you hear voices inside your head. Again, I guarantee you he would never say something like this about Christians. Oh, when you talk to Jesus, you're hearing voices inside your head. There's actually more reason to believe that in that case. Now, I might say some shit like that, but that's because I'm fucking edgy. Okay? I'll say shit that makes people mad. You know, I'll say that Jesus had a foot fetish and died, rip bozo, or that, you know, the Prophet Muhammad is a pedophile. You know, I'll say all sorts of shit. You know, people get mad, but that's the but I don't go around here's like a niche group of people that are like, you know, less weird than the people that I am too afraid to make fun of. Be so for real.
And shit, but in their case, it's not voices, it's just meows or roars. Right, okay, do we all understand now? Do we get it? Therians identity.
No. It's not a delusion, if only. Yes, I am one, so I can confirm this guy has it entirely wrong between being a furry and being a Therian.
Identify, fairies don't. So if we're going to put it in football terms, a fairy would be what we call a plastic fan. If you're going to go
What the no, now you're convoluting it. I don't know what the fuck you're yapping about. So I don't have crooked teeth.
to the extent to dress up as one, you may as well just go the full way and build that deep spiritual connection with it, and there you go, you've been promoted to a
Right, and that's delusional. But having a deep spiritual connection with Jesus isn't. Of course.
Therian, where you can now time travel and shit.
Love to see you and Blair White get together. I'm gonna be real. I would start roasting the shit out of her. I'm not gonna lie. She would not have a good time. I'd have a great time. She'd be getting cooked.
Okay, let's see what happens when people decide to go down the route of becoming a Therian then. What we got?
This is what you're reacting to. This is that I'm supposed to care about this.
Okay, so they quickly latched onto the TikTok dances, didn't they? That's great.
You mean like everyone else on the platform? Yeah, they did do that. Did you know that sometimes people dance to music on TikTok? The thing that the app was fucking designed for? Holy shit. Oh, that's crazy. Holy fuckamole. You know the thing that was like designed for back when it was Musical.ly, except that has like a wider user base now and not just like 13-year-old Jacob Sartorius fans anymore. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, because TikTok dances were already so exciting to watch, you know what I mean? Why not stick on a mask of a cat that's off its...
Yeah, that's true. It's not very exciting to watch, so why are you showing it? It's just non-10.
Tits and LSD to add to the already enjoyable experience of watching TikTok dances. We love it, don't we? We really do. Did anyone notice the tail, by the way? She's wearing a tail. I'm not...
No, I didn't notice it because I'm blind and I can't see things. So thank you for pointing them out.
Not going back to show you, so you're gonna have to rewind the video to watch it, but
Oh yeah, make sure to rewind the video to give me extra watch time.
you'll see a tail.
You know, in case you're like retarded, you know, because my target audience is fucking retarded and can't see things with their eyes when they watch a video. So I'll make sure to rewind. Like I know you're fucking slow as shit. I know you're like the dumbest person in the room. I know you ride the short bus to school every day. You fucking idiot. So because you're such an idiot and you can't see things with your eyes that are right in front of you like a fucking moron, you'll make sure to rewind and give me extra watch time so you can see it this time.
Excuse me. Hi, sweetheart.
Wow, you're a lot.
Yo, what? You didn't even play. You didn't even let the video
Watch
play.
it, but you'll see it tell.
Excuse me. Hi, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, but like, she's pretty. POV or Therian?
Wow, you're
Wait, is she saying that she would talk to me like that if I'm a Therian? Well, goddamn, I know what I need to
a
do.
lot. Must be a Paleotherian, I assume, because whatever she is, it's definitely not still habiting this earth.
I couldn't notice that symbol on your backpack. You're a Therian, aren't you?
If that means you give me attention, yeah.
Oh, no, don't be embarrassed. I actually thought I'd offer you a gift.
I just
Oh, wait, really? Well, that sounds epic.
be like, thanks, but you can keep it. She's like a what?
Why? Bruh. This guy is definitely gay. I'm not saying that as an insult. He does not like women, okay? He's not into pussy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fucking gift shop herself. She's wearing so much.
Since it doesn't look like
Yeah, no, he's definitely a gay bottom. I'm sorry.
you have one, I thought I'd give you a Therian mask.
Yeah, I don't want it. From the one that I've already seen, I'm good.
Well, I mean, if you're not gonna shave your...
I thought I'd give you a Therian mask.
Yeah, I don't want it. From the
you need it to hide your scraggly-ass mustache that you refuse to shave for some reason. You know, since you ran out of razors, here's something to hide that disgusting, putrid mustache of yours for the time being.
one that I've already seen, I'm good.
Oh, you'd love one? Oh, goody.
I suppose we're getting one regardless.
I have a couple that you can pick from.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think she wants to see your greasy hair or disgusting mustache. Yeah, I don't blame her.
Is that okay?
Go for it. You're going to anyways. Let's see what we're working with.
Okay. I have this bisexual one that you can
Oh, hell yeah. That's a fucking banger.
use.
Okay, anyone for the bisexual Therian mask?
Here we go. Who wants to give me 100 pounds?
Dude, me. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'd go for it. I'm not even a Therian, though. I'd probably give it to someone who is.
Start me over at 100.
100.
I got 5.5. Linda's in at 5.5 to 600 pounds.
700.
$8 at 1,000. $8.
Dude, this is painful. This is, in case the video wasn't bad enough, you just what if we injected this garbage slop? What if we injected this unfunny slop into the video?
Down at 1,000. 1,000 pounds at $1,500.
Dude, it's funny because he says it in like the funny voice. That's the joke, you guys.
1,500. Come on.
15. Give me 16. Come on, do it.
Yes.
6,000 to 1,600 is 1,700.
No, he's still going. He thinks this is like a good thing to edit in. He thinks this makes the video better.
Fuck's sake. I heard that came out as funny as it seemed in my head. I'm curious
Yeah. You mean like everything else that you say?
to know what makes it bisexual though. Like, do you stick it on and all?
Maybe the coloration of the bisexual flag. You think that might have something to do with it? The bisexual flag colors, you fucking moron.
Just fancy swinging the other way for a little bit. I'm just asking because, well, it makes no fucking sense.
It means it's the bisexual flag colors. You are dumb. You are, let's just say you are a frequenter of the short bus, okay? That's all I have to say.
I have this fanged up emo one with green hair with little fangs on it.
At what point is it just not an animal though? What the fuck's that meant to be? I'd shit myself if I saw some type of cat with a green fringe in my back garden pissing up my fence, because that's all cats do. People just
Yeah, but why would you shit yourself? You need diapers or something?
buy cats and let them roam about whilst they're pissing shit in everyone's back garden,
Dude, why are you thinking so much about piss and shit? You really like piss and shit, don't you?
which they don't do, by the way. Fairy
Granted, look, I don't kink shame, but I will kink shame you. Cause like, you gotta clean up the mustache. You gotta get rid of the mustache. I'm sorry. You obviously have like a looking like you obviously have some sort of fetish for looking like someone who's banned from being within 50 feet of a school zone. I don't know why. You could just shave it and you'd look normal, assuming you also wash your hair, but
don't do that. I was curious about that in my fairy video, and I actually got a comment saying the dirt shit on all fours. Yeah, anyways, let's see.
I have this winking one with cool hair on it as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
That's
I also
based.
have this gemmed plaid Therian mask with a feather on it.
Oh
Oh,
god,
hell
that's
yeah. There's definitely some people in chat that would need one of those.
the worst one yet. Why does this one look like it's been froze mid-sneeze? So it's got two giant snot rockets just shooting out of each nostril. It would want to
You mean like your mustache? It sounds like you just described your mustache. I'm like this was not the read you thought it was. That was a self-read, my friend.
get a deep spiritual connection with that fucking thing.
And I have this cool wolf one. Do you know which one you're gonna pick?
Do you know what she reminds me of? Has anyone ever seen the film Hook with Robin Williams? Yeah, do
No, I don't care. Shut
you
the fuck
remember
up.
Rufia, head of the Lost Boys?
No, I don't remember them. Shut up. I don't care.
She's giving me Rufia vibes. That was weird, wasn't it? Jesus Christ.
Wow, they give me vibes of this fictional character. Isn't that so weird? Wow, riveting stuff.
Doing my paw print in the snow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bro, who cares? That's gotta be like, okay, don't do this though. You're gonna get hypothermia, okay? That's like my criticism of the TikTok. No, stop. You're gonna get stop. Your hand's gonna get cold. Stop it. Okay, what? Actually, no, wait. They did a good job though. I mean, that does look pretty. Yeah, I mean, they did a good job with that. Like, you can't shit on that. That does look pretty realistic.
So what's all that about then? Like, this person does know they have what we call hands, therefore making it a handprint, right?
Yeah, but it's obviously in the shape of a paw print, you fucking moron. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, is this like... This just looks like some, like, teenager, like, doing dumb shit in, like, their mom's kitchen or whatever the fuck. Is that, like, a microwave? And you got, like, is that an oven? A bunch of... Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like, this is, like, a weird thing to care about.
Wow, wasn't that cool? Let's watch that again.
Dude. Yeah, we get it. The person that's, like... 14 made a cringe video. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Like she's playing with the cat because they're connected as one and all that bollocks.
Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, it was like mildly cringe. You on the other hand, you're very fucking cringe. Yeah, that person, they're gonna be an adult one day, okay? And they're gonna be not cringe at all. You're gonna be more cringe than they are at 14. So I'm just saying.
What I'm seeing is the cat trying to get its head around what the fuck's going on. Like, why is my owner now pretending to be me? Look, the cat's actually trying to get a better look at what it's actually seeing. It's just like, hang about, let me fucking see this. And when the cat realised it got a bit too close, it fucking shat itself and did a runner while she chases after the poor little fucker. But
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we saw the video.
Therians will tell you this is a spiritual connection between her and the cat, right?
Dude, what are you yapping about? I don't even know what he's saying at this point. You know he's loving every minute of it? Oh god, I don't even want to think about that. Jesus.
It is just fucking terrifying, isn't it?
Dude, you say as you fucking stare into the abyss? Jesus Christ. You fucking stare like, oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking terrifying, isn't it? That's fucking terrifying, isn't it? That's terrifying. It's really scary and terrifying.
Look at that. That's what we should wear if we ever go to war to shit the enemy up. Imagine seeing an army of them come.
Well then, yeah, then nobody's gonna have to see your mustache.
Yeah, you'd fucking...
Or your crooked teeth either. You could look, if you voice trained, you might be able to convince people that you have straight teeth and, you know, don't have a pedo stash. You know, you could convince people of that. Hell, if you even put in a little bit of extra effort, went the extra mile, and used shampoo and conditioner every once in a while, you might even be able to convince people that you take care of your hair.
Run, wouldn't you? Oh, what's she about to do? I don't even want to see it, really. I don't.
So you're going to continue to watch it. I mean, he's choosing to watch this. Like, you're doing this to yourself, buddy.
Well, wasn't that just a work of art? Honestly, wow. For a split second, I actually thought I was watching a real rabbit hop along
Yeah, that was obviously the intention.
that room. So this is what they call quadrubics, is it? When they start moving like them and shit. All right.
Yeah, because the goal was to convince them that, like, oh yeah, it's like a real rabbit. Indistinguishable. That's totally what the video is for.
She mixed it up a little bit there. You see that? She like stood up and
Yes, yeah, yes, I have eyes, dipshit. Yeah, you've pointed out what's in front of me like 20 times now. Now, granted, I did the same thing by talking about your disgusting mustache, but that's because that's egregiously bad. You know, what you're watching is like maybe mildly cringe at worst. Your mustache, ooh, oh, that's painful.
hop. So that must be one of the new moves.
He has no right to judge. She's giving them watch time. To be fair, I'm giving him watch time, but you know. So I don't know if I would go down that route.
Already out of breath, those kids are tough. She on about what kids? Has she lost her head? Well, you can make your own mind up. Should I attempt it again with the turtle? You might want
Yeah, just to piss this guy off.
to look
Yeah.
up how a turtle moves, sweetheart. Because it's not often you take a nice walk along the coastline and see a group of turtles hopping along the fucking shore, is it?
Wow. Yeah, it's almost like they weren't acting like a turtle in that video. You fucking moron. Yeah, well, holy shit. Do you know that, like, people can act like more than one thing? Well, holy fuckamole, that's crazy. Wow.
So I don't know, you might want to learn a new move for that one. Or dirt, preferably.
My identity does not change my biology, so no, good sir. You cannot legally hunt me. That is
True.
still manslaughter.
Wait, what? So are people actually having the discussion whether or not you can hunt Therians? Fucking
Yeah, doesn't this prove your entire argument wrong? Like, no, they don't actually believe that they're a different species. That's not what they think. Like, they're aware they are of the human species. They're not fucking stupid.
hell, what's going on? I'm curious on what the purpose would be to hunt a Therian. Because people that hunt
No, there wouldn't be a purpose. That the purpose is to be contrarian and be like, oh, well, if you're an animal, then surely I could hunt you like one, right? Like, that's like it's like, it's supposed to be like a gotcha, but you're like too dumb to know what that's even in reference to.
don't they do it to like get food or to put it up on the wall or some shit as like a souvenir? Like,
No, they're saying it to be contrarian. That you fucking idiot.
no one's gonna walk in your house, see that you've got a human head on the wall and go, oh, when'd you catch this one? Did anyone see the guy in the background that noticed what's going on and just went, nope, and immediately just diverted? He was just walking, saw it and went,
Well, yeah, you probably didn't want to be in a video. Yeah, what about it?
nah. Reminder that it's okay to be yourself, even in public. There we go.
True. Yeah, maybe don't do this in public. I'll agree with that. Maybe just for your own sake. It's harmless. I don't care.
It does kind of feel like you're defeating your message though by covering your face. You can't be that confident, can you? Also, you walked on all fours
I mean,
for
fair.
about 2 seconds around an empty swimming pool. This is proving nothing. If you walked around a council estate like that, you'd have my respect. I need to look at more of this.
Dude, I'm gonna be real, dude. This is like, this commentary is more cringe than the video he's reacting to.
Quadrubic stuff, because that's the shit that I think's weird to watch. I've kind of adapted to the masks now. The fairy video kind of conditioned me for that. I was ready for the masks. But all this quadrubic shit with the crawling and hopping, yeah, it's going to take a bit more time getting used to watching that. I found a video uploaded by This Morning, which is, believe it or not, a morning talk show in the UK. And they uploaded
Oh, great. This ought to be good.
this video called Meet the Woman Who Walks Like a Dog to Keep
Dude. Oh no, okay, alright.
Fit. And just the thumbnail alone tells me this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Dude, why do you... Okay, this is like your fetish. Okay, I don't believe anything else. I'm sorry, this is his fetish. You can't convince me otherwise.
Alexia's here to tell us more. Come on in, Alexia. No. Look how graceful she is.
There's grace and elegance to that is
Yes.
just remarkable.
Yeah, well, I mean, her body is tea, so like, I can't really diss this. Like, I mean, it's not how I would work out, but you know, if that's what you want to do, like, go for it. It's a great way to exercise.
Remarkable, Alexia.
It's absolutely incredible. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Why are these two coming across like they're trying really hard not to say what they actually think? Oh my god.
Maybe they don't think the same way as you. Maybe they're like me and they just don't give a fuck. You know, you ever considered that?
Look at it, it's remarkable. So much grace and elegance. Like what we do.
I mean, yeah, like, they're probably a lot better at it than the average person. Like if they're talking about the fluidity of the movement, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty accurate assessment.
She's not even got shoes on. She's sat on the sofa where other people have to sit with their dirty feet out. All because
Oh, okay. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Oh no. You can't put your feet on the sofa. You sound like a 55-year-old uncle. No, you can't put your feet there. That's bad. No. You must keep your feet on the floor. No elbows on the table.
oh, she couldn't simply just walk to the sofa.
How did you first even see it as an idea?
I mean, I think it literally just changed my life, quadrobics. Like, it was a moment for me to allow to transform myself.
Yeah, but into a dog. Is that for the best or for the
No, to exercise. I'm pretty sure that's what the video said.
worst? The big smile that she's got on her face is looking like it's done wonders, to be fair.
You go about your everyday life. Do you just drop onto all fours and crack on if you're walking down the street? If you're on the street?
Dude, it literally says in quotation marks, in case you were too fucking illiterate to read the title, in big letters it says, I walk like a dog to stay fit. So we know what her intention is. It's not to become a dog. It's to exercise because it's good for the body to do that.
Is that what happens?
It's more when I'm out on an adventure in the outdoors. I would definitely just explore on all fours.
That's an interesting sentence. She said she'll explore on all fours when she's outdoors. Without
Yeah, because she's exercising. Yeah, that's a good way of staying fit. Yeah, what's your point?
context, that could mean a lot of different things, and none of them are good.
But
Yeah. Did you know if you remove it from the original context and then you make up a different context that it means something different? Holy shit.
also when I'm with friends and we are sometimes in urban environments as well, we also explore on all fours, like the city environment.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of based. Dude, just like imagine you got like a group of like 10 people. They're all just like fucking prancing around on all four. Bro, that'd be funny as fuck to look at. You just see like 30 people. There's like a group of 30 people. It's like they're all in unison, like doing it, and they're doing it in like a way where it's like synchronized. That'd be cool as fuck. That'd be fucking sick. That's what I'm imagining.
Though. Doing it in cities, I feel like that's when it starts to become a public disturbance. Do you not
Bro, I don't think anybody's gonna be disturbed by it. Who gives a fuck? No one cares.
think? Like if you're driving and you see a bitch on a path walking elegantly on all fours, it's a distraction, innit? You'd just crash, wouldn't you? You'd clock it and that's it. Your attention's no longer on the road.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like a skill issue. Like, if you just don't sound like a very good driver. You sound like you're about as good at driving as you are at washing your hair. So, yeah.
And what's the reaction from other people? Because obviously, to see a group of friends kind of walking around
on a zebra crossing as well. What if someone thinks you're taking the piss? Do you ever just like feel the anger inside of the car that had to stop for you when you're at a zebra
No, I don't. Because I just don't care. I don't think about it.
crossing? You walk across it and you're like, thanks, fully knowing that you've stopped them from being somewhere. So imagine you get stopped by a group of people walking and jumping about on all fours. You'd be teasing that accelerator, wouldn't you?
How do people react?
No, I really wouldn't, because I'm not a fucking psychopath. Like, what?
I mean, it's definitely, you're like, what are they?
Also, dude, like, I'm sorry, but, like, they're doing it on, like, this, like, narrow fence thingy. Like, yeah, that's, like, a pretty good fucking workout.
Doing, you know? But it's almost like parkour. Parkour is
Yes.
like you're learning how to move in the environment and play with the environment in so many different ways. It's not like...
All I'm gonna say is that, look, she's gonna live a lot longer than I do, okay? She's, like, way healthier.
Like, you see a rail.
I wonder which one's there. Fucking hell, this is mental, innit?
And what does it do for your body?
I mean, you get super strong.
Core-wise.
The core-wise.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she could probably throw me
Go
around.
to the gym. Surely that's a better alternative than walking like a dog. So there's someone in even a Therian.
Yeah, but, like, is that as fun?
She just enjoys walking on all fours. Therians have just
Yeah, no shit.
adopted that as part of the animal culture, it seems.
I remember going to the gym and trying a pull-up and I was dying. I was like, not even 1 centimeter. And after doing quadrobics for like months and months, like I just could do 3 times my weight.
Wow.
And I was like,
You do know if you did the same thing, but replace all that time that you spend doing quadrobics, actually working out in the gym properly, you'd get a much better outcome. I'm not convinced.
No, not necessarily.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of get why Therians do it because they're animals, but this woman, I don't get it.
She's doing it for health reasons. It's a really good exercise. You can tell because, like, look at the fucking results. Like, I'm sorry. Like, She's like way more athletic than you or I.
Reason just doesn't make sense to me.
So we're gonna start by
Like, I'm sorry, but like hearing like a skinny, fat fucking loser who spends all day inside telling people how to work out is fucking crazy to me. Like you are a skinny, fat man child who never works out and talks into a microphone for a living. Why are you giving people workout advice?
touching the floor with one hand and with the right hand on the front, the left here.
Yeah.
And you're going to do opposite limbs together.
Right, oh yeah.
And your head, look up if you can.
Oh, God.
So this is modern television now, is it? This is what we're paying a TV license for, is it? Watching a pair.
Imagine watching TV instead of YouTube.
And teach another person how to walk on all fours, like it requires any more than common sense.
Left hand and right feet.
Well, no, if you're doing it in the way that like allows you to maximize your workout potential, then yeah, you're gonna want to do it in a specific way where form is actually gonna matter.
Up and down.
Oh, you have to be quite coordinated.
Yeah, this is not good for me.
No. And look.
Yeah, so notice how if you're doing both one of your legs and one of your arms at the same time, like that's gonna be a lot more fucking effort than doing it the way that you would intuitively do it, which is not that. So yeah.
Oh yeah, look up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And now you can
Ben, she's making you look like a right knob, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. Just look at what you're doing right now.
try to do it a little bit more fluidly.
You get a bounce in your...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are silly looking that you do for exercise. Yeah, what about it? Like, I'm sorry, but like do you think that when you do like any exercise that like it's like done so to like look cool? Like, let's be so for real.
As well.
I know, yeah, because that's like you can also jump.
Hey up, she has got a bit of a bounce actually, hasn't she? Let me see that bounce again.
Kind of with your...
You know, he says that as a joke, but like we all know he's looking at her ass. Okay, let's not kid ourselves.
if you want.
Is that what you mean?
No, Ben, stop. I'm going to stop watching this now. I can't stand watching people pretending to be interested in something they clearly not.
Well, you obviously can because you just did.
No, they don't give a shit. They're just saying what the producers have told them to say.
Yeah, that is how TV works. Oh, is this copyrighted? Maybe I should just give up on my goals. Okay, I'm gonna mute. Oh. No, it's still going. Okay.
Aaron, I'm chucking up a little bit actually. Just seeing you overcome them great obstacles just shows me that really anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Nah, each to their own. I'm just having a laugh and you need to remember that. So before you start getting your fucking paws on the keyboard, getting ready to express how much I disrespected the Therian community.
No, I just think you're cringe. Like, it's not that deep either on my end. I just think you're embarrassing, you're cringe. You thought this was like an easy target or whatever, which, I mean, true, but like, you're an easier target, so I'm just saying.
Don't bother. It's not that deep. It's really...
You know, don't throw stones in your fucking glass house.
No, if you can't have a laugh at people pretending to be animals, then what can you laugh at?
Your mustache being fucking disgusting. I can laugh at that. It's pretty funny.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers.
Dude. Oh, hell yeah.
Beers.
It's based.
5 beers. 6 beers.
Dude, all of those are based except for peeing outside.
7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Charlie,
I mean...
she's taking the piss with some of that, right? She doesn't actually take a piss outside, sleep in a dog cage, eat dog food, and use fucking puppy pads, does she? I believe the rest of it, but the ones that I just said can't be true. There's no way. The thing is, with communities like fairies or Therians, all it takes is one lunatic to go a bit overboard with the animal shit, and that's it. It just overshadows all the other ones. Because the freaks are the ones that go viral, aren't they?
Yeah, because of... Well, I don't even know. I don't really think the people that you've shown are like, you know, really freaks. They're just kind of like vaguely cringe sometimes.
My quadrobics form. Well, luckily for you.
So notice, okay, so I want you to, before you criticize this, okay? I want you to notice, okay, there's like a green substance that they're walking on. Okay, you see this little green substance? That's known as grass. I know you haven't seen it in a long time, but it's very good to touch. I promise. You won't regret it, okay?
My quadrobics form. Well, luckily for you, I won't know the difference between a good form or a shit form. Me judging this is the same as Kate.
We get it. You're like lazy and skinny fat and don't work out. Yeah, we know. Yeah, maybe I'm projecting a little bit. I don't work out either. I need to work out more. Well, I've been working out a little bit, but you know.
Side judging on Britain's Got Talent now. Fucking pointless, but go ahead. I kind of want to see what he's going to do. Do you think? I personally think it could have done with a bit more bounce, but what do I know? Who am I?
Oh, dude, I can't. Dude, there's nothing. There's nothing here. I'm bored. I can't do this anymore. Anyways, that was like really disappointing. I thought like maybe they were gonna give some riveting commentary, but no, they didn't. And they just gave me the most boring shit ever, actually. All right. I think I'm gonna restart stream. Maybe one more time. He watches the videos for the bounce. True. Very true. I agree. That's what he watches them for. He wants to learn. He wants to become like the videos. He doesn't watch them for any other, you know, he doesn't watch them for nefarious purposes, of course. You know, we know he's very, very wholesome. He doesn't have any ulterior motives, you know. We already know that. All right. Anyways. That guy was actually cringe as fuck. Dude, yeah, that was embarrassing. I normally like Ethan, but that video was just pure cringe. Yeah, that was like... I don't understand how he uploaded that and thought, like, anything other than, like, yeah, this is like a fucking embarrassment. Like, holy shit. Like, that was sad. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Wait, Faylani, have you joined the Discord? Did you join that? Did you screenshot the link that I sent? Because you've been in both streams. Did you get your hair trimmed? It looks so good now. I did a few months ago. I did a little bit differently today. I fuck with this. I think this is a good look. So yeah. Anyways. But no, I just parted it a little bit closer to the middle. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I don't have Discord, but I subscribed. Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's giving off Elf Queen. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I have no idea. It's a mystery. There are a lot of things I could be doing with my life. Do you know who BJ Lips is? That's awesome. No, that sounds like a great username though. It's one of the best usernames. You know. I don't know, it's very interesting how many people have friends named Nicholas Gurr that whose birthday it is. You know, it's very, very interesting. There's like a disproportion. I always wonder why. You know, why are there so many people with the name Nicholas Gurr? You know, it really makes you wonder, it really makes you think. What am I saying? I actually have no idea what I'm saying. Also, are my eyebrows uneven? I feel like they might be, but I can't tell from here. What do you guys think? I have no idea. They looked fine when I did them, but it's like hard to tell because I don't know, they grow back a little bit unevenly. So, yeah. You know, I actually shaved them for the first time instead of like, you know, plucking them. And I learned the hard way that you're supposed to shave against the grain. You're supposed to shave downwards. If you shave with the grain upwards, it's really bad and you get razor burn. And it took me like 10 minutes to figure that out or something. Maybe not 10 minutes, but it took me a while to figure out. Yep. Love the hair. It's gorgeous. Thank you. I mean, do you go to Bricky's or did you stop going to that garbage lol? Occasionally I'll go there. It depends. I don't know. I think some of that's just pretty entertaining. It's just like it's like a dumpster fire, you know. You gotta take a look, you know. It's just like you can't help yourself if you're me. It's like I like a good dumpster fire. You know, I love when there's like drama for me to like observe. That's my favorite. Like, I want to be real. I feel like Bricky isn't particularly interesting when there's not drama. Anyways. Oh, she's an artist? Oh. You look cute today. Thank you. True. Yeah, see, you understand. No, dude, I don't know. I might cover more like, I don't know, Michelle lore maybe, but that'd be like the last time I talk about that person probably, and I don't think I would talk about anybody else. There's no one that's like, I mean, there's people that are deranged enough to talk about, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really have, I don't know. I don't keep it like an extensive enough or coherent enough archive of like all the shit that happens. It's like it's like too much of a mess. You know, it's like I don't want to spend all day archiving shit, you know? Like that shit's gay. Like me, I'm gay. I'm like probably one of the gayest people in the world. You know, aside from the many instances in which people might be more gay than me. Actually, that's probably not true. There's not many instances. I'm sorry. I lied. I spread fake info. I spread misinfo. It is what it is. I love misinfo. I love spreading misinformation. That's my favorite. I also love messing with my hair when it was perfectly fine before and making it slightly worse on this side for no reason. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Michelle is genuinely retarded. Yeah, one of the dumbest people I've ever had the displeasure of interacting with. Oh well. Is your hair real? Yes, it is. I get a lot of people asking stuff like that. Like, is your hair real? Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Otherwise, I've been hallucinating the whole time. They discovered the gay gene? True. Luigi is so hot, true. Free Luigi Mangione. Like, God. I won't bully you much today, hon. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Anyways. Conditioner and air dry, don't use a brush. Yeah, fair. I use quite a bit of conditioner. I brushed my hair earlier, but not if I sometimes it's easier to just use my fingers. That's what I found. I've always like preferred like doing my hair like with my hands rather than like I don't know. I don't know why. I've always just been that way. I'm just that kind of person. Anyways, yeah. I should have taken a picture today. I feel like I look better than now than I did in like the pictures that were used in Mog Battle recently, but I'm too lazy and my phone ran out of storage, so I gotta delete stuff. It's like it literally wouldn't let me take pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's a problem for future me. Like even without my superior art. See, this is how you know that like some motherfuckers in the server are still definitely against me. The fact that these are close is like, sorry, I objectively look better. Like, let's be so for real. Let's be so fucking for real. Okay. So right here we've got me, you know, looking a little bit dead inside. Not as good as I do live. I look better live for sure. Look here, part of the problem is I'm not good at taking photos. I look better in video than I do in photos. I'm like the opposite of all these motherfuckers. I cannot take a good photo for shit. And then you've got Ollie London, but with long hair. Yeah. And then here, you've got me again. Not the worst, not the best photo necessarily. I think I look better today than I did when I took that. I was definitely sleep deprived. I can see my sleep deprivation stare. And then this is the photo that they wanted to have used of them. And it's like, no, girl, you're mid at best. Let's be so for real. And that's just based on face alone. Like, me alive, moving around is better than this still image. And let's just say they don't look any better they look worse on camera than they do in photos. They don't even look bad. They don't even look that bad in this, but they look more like this when they're on camera. You look so much fucking better on stream, yeah. I know, and it's like, dude, people think that, like, I think it's because they think that because, like, they look better in photos than they do, like, on video or in person, that, like, everyone is like that, and it's like, no. I look better in person and on video. I look the worst in photos and the best in person. That's what I've been told by everyone. Everyone says I look, like, way the fuck better in person. That's what everyone constantly tells me, which I don't doubt that. But yeah. That's why I was like, I'm confused. Like, what do you mean? Like, I have to like just use a screenshot from stream. And they're like, no, you gotta like get good at taking photos. I'm like, but like, I want people to see what I look like. If I'm doing a mog, but like, I'm not trying to hide what I look like. Oh, other people are doing that? You're like, oh, you use filters? Oh, you have like 20 layers of makeup caked on? Like, okay, like, each their own, but like, come on. But yeah, it's like not even close. Like, I absolutely sit Michelle. Like, be for real. Me currently live or like this person over here. Like, be honest. Be so for real. Mind you, this is like the best photo they have of themselves, and they look way worse in video. They literally, bro, you want to know what's funny? This bitch literally got on video and started schizoing out in VC earlier today. I had to like tune in and listen and like, you know, poke the bear a little bit. I mean that metaphorically and literally, because they are kind of built like a bear. You know, they got like a big beer belly. You know, I thought I had a very male build, but ooh, man, I was mistaken. I had to put some lip gloss on. I didn't do that at all. Oh, and by the way, their teeth are like fucked. They have some nasty ass teeth. They're so crooked and weird. They're not. It's not even that they're crooked. They're like corn teeth. I don't know how to explain it. And the gums are crazy. Like, those are definitely inflamed. I think I've spent too much time in these spaces. I think it's changed me. I'm starting to sound like the people there, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably not good. I'd pick you from when you were eating a deodorant over her. True. Yo, that's facts. That's facts. That's like so real. But yeah, no, just like, don't compare yourself. Look, these people like love to compare. They love to compare. So like, I'm just playing their game. Because like, I only do it when I know I can win. Saying. And obviously, let's be so for real. Like, come on. Anyone that has eyes knows, like, yeah, one of us is better looking than the other. And it's not her. I'm sorry. If you think that, like, in case I haven't sold you, Do you want to know what her voice sounds like? And this is not an exaggeration. Femyoz is the most disgusting and crustiest person I have ever seen. I hate them so much that they actually sound like that. That's like unironically what they sound like. Like it sounds like a shit post. It sounds like I'm like taking a piss and like they would sound nothing like. No, they sound like that. That's their voice. That's their fucking voice. I'm dead ass. But yeah. No, This is the first time I've ever seen you, but you're actually really funny, Lamau. I instantly followed. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely got some fucking ops in this server, because like, girl, these should not be that close. Like, why am I only winning by like 1 point? Like, even if we go based on the photos, and like, yeah, I look worse in photos than I do on video, but like, even in this photo, I clearly am better looking. Like, this is what I would look like if I had Down syndrome, okay? Like, I'm sorry. That's just like the truth. So, yeah. Let's not kid ourselves. Anyways, good point, yeah. You need to do videos reacting to cooking videos? What would my commentary consist of? I don't know shit about cooking. Wow, that looks like food, probably. It probably is edible and not poison, I bet. Maybe. I don't fucking know, dude. Yo, why am I like serving cunt right now? Like, actually, I look kind of decent for once. Actually, I'm like, maybe if I like, I'm gonna see, dude, I say that now and I'm gonna see the fucking VOD. I'm gonna hear that if I'm listening to the VOD sometime in the future, and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I look fucking awful. Like, tomorrow if I listen to the VOD and I hear that, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, girl, you're delusional. You're fucking delusional, bitch. You're dumb. You're dumb. Next. To all, smash your pass, Femi. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. But yeah. I mean, there's not that many people watching right now. Uncle Roger, you know I'll smash you. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, there's like nobody in chat anymore. Like, this shit died in the algorithm. YouTube fucking killed my shit in the algorithm because I just like didn't post for so long. And it's like, dude, YouTube hates me. Like, girl, what do you mean I have to stream every day and upload once a week? What the fuck? Can I just be lazy and lay in bed all day? Like, am I allowed to do that without dying in the algorithm? Like, damn, why did people leave? I don't know. Probably because I was reading Michelle and nobody knows who that is, so it's just like not interesting. Either way, like, anyways, where was I? I don't even know. I don't even know. What am I even saying? Quick, say a racial slur. That'll get chat going. That'll get chat to move. It's true. It's facts. Just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways. How do I look, chat? I'm in my looks maxing era, okay? I'm in my looks maxing era. I'm in my looks maxing era. I don't know why I'm doing a Trump impression. He's definitely not a looks maxer. He's like the opposite. Would you consider doing a deep dive on horror? Because at some point I've noticed that your Discord server has some channels for these topics, so I need to know. Yeah, but I want them to be niche. I don't want to cover, like, I'm never gonna do like a deep dive on Cyrax because all the lore is already out there and I already like know most of the shit. Maybe not some of the more niche stuff, but it's like, I don't know, like there's no point. I like niche lol cows where it's like yeah, that's like my lol cow. You know what I mean? Like that's the person that I make fun of. Like people associate them with me because I'm the one that makes fun of them. Like when people think of Trumpster Bob, they think of Femyoz, right? But yeah. Obama was a good president. He was like mid. He was not a good president. He's just like less bad than Trump. Then I have one that might intrigue you. There's a horror cow that I dealt with personally. I will DM you the details regarding the individual. All right, but Jenny, do you have me on Discord? If not, my Discord is Femyoz, Femyoz. I'll add you back. Just say who you are. Yeah. Because I would love to cover someone that's interesting. But if there's like allegations of them doing shit, there's got to be evidence, right? I can't just go based on hearsay or like, oh, here's a screenshot that may or may not be real. Like I have to know for sure before I fuck with something like that. If that's, you know, something you care about. Like otherwise I'm just gonna like go based on like, okay, what's entertaining? Is this like someone that I would make fun of anyway? Right? So yeah. Exclamation Discord. I don't have like a bot set up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would, but I'm lazy. I can get the link one sec. I don't think you can post links unless you're at least a mod or me. I don't know. Like you at least have to be a mod to post a link in chat. Am I mistaken? I don't remember. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't remember. Yo, low key. Low key, my hair looks kind of good actually. I think I was like skeptical at first, but now I'm like, yeah, no, I fuck with this. I fuck with this look. Okay, well I fucked it up, but it'll settle into position. It's just like addicting to play with. No, I just like did it differently though. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but now I'm like, yeah, I think I did a good job at like making it better than normal. I don't know. That's a gnarly side profile. I gotta get that fixed with FFS. Ow. That's the thing. Bro, I will say, I got an awful side profile. Wait, I think this side is probably better just because I got more hair covering it up. Hot dog or taco? What if they're the same thing? What if a hot dog is a form of taco? You know, you ever thought of that? I bet you haven't. Okay. You'll provide your source. Okay, good. That sounds good. No, the link from under vids, that's different. That's a different link. Okay, I need to piss. I'm gonna be right back. Actually, I don't really need to piss that bad, but I want to restart stream. Actually, would you consider trying the title for the algorithm? Maybe. I'm definitely going to restart stream first, though. Oh, actually, before I do any of that, it's going to lag spike real quick. Don't worry. I'm not gone. It's going to be like 2 seconds of lag, okay? Don't leave. It's not ending. Just give me a sec. And we are back. We are back. We're chilling. We're vibing. And yeah. We're back, everyone. Isn't that so epic and based and red-pilled? It sure is. With that being said, I'm gonna turn on. I just had to like set up the next stream for when I restart. So I'm doing that right now. I'm turning on monetization, obviously, because I like money. Money is cool and epic and based. That's right. Can add that to the playlist. No altered content. Femyoz, chill, trans girl stream. Okay. Meow. You earned 1 point? No, 1 singular point. I see. I see. I see how it is. Donate here. Give that. That. And set that to live chat. Okay. Alright. Duplicate. Okay, analytics. My god, I hate having to have multiple tabs for this shit. So fucking annoying. I don't like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So we're gonna... Okay, close that. I don't need that extra tab open for no reason. Alright. And then we're gonna make fun of someone that's... We're gonna make fun of someone that's cringier than the video they're reacting to. And that's gonna be that stream. And then I gotta go here and then add a thumbnail. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, sorry. Give me a sec. And then lastly, I gotta set it so that this automatically redirects. Edit. Where is the fucking thing? Is it under, okay, redirect, add, save. Okay. I need to pee. I'm gonna be right back. And then we're gonna, or actually I'm gonna drink water, then I'm gonna pee, then I'm gonna be right back, and then you get the point, okay? You get the point. We've not been doing too well in the algorithm, so I don't know what that's all about. The algorithm hates me. Where was I? Oh, right. Red panties. That's not true. What are you on about? Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna restart stream. So if it gives you a redirect, good. If it lags for like a minute, then like just click on my channel and you'll see another live. So click on that. We're switching streams. We're switching to another one. Okay? That's right. I'm so excited. So, did I get fucking lip gloss on my teeth again? I'm retarded. I can't tell. Well, if I did, then that's a problem for future me to worry about. Anyways, give me a minute or less or more, hopefully, if I need it. Okay,